is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, I put the Florida water on my hands. Let me shuffle the cards. Alright, I gotta give them a spiel now. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Tonight, we're going to be doing You Who Is My Orisha, guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I'm not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energies that's on you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, the way it worked, there are 13 cards. I'm going to tell you what the first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards, that's a Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Deal 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that, that's a Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I deal 7 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that one, that's a Orisha that's over your destiny. Please pay attention to that one because that one typically don't change, alright?
Okay.
Alright, now take a little shuffling the cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on. And the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So there's a little old lady. A little skinny, little thin little old lady. She following you, man. This lady following you. She's deceased, but she's following you. Like, she's not only following you, she's protecting you. And she seems like she's protecting you from a football player or somebody who played football or something on the football field. What the hell is that about?
I have a friend of mine that used to play football.
Your friend, what? He's no longer playing ball no more?
Oh no, he's too old now.
Oh, but yeah, she is like, I just see football all around you. But this little old lady is up on you, man. She is right by you all the day. She is like literally next to you. You can literally look backwards and see her. But we finna figure out what it is. But let's jump on in here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with your first area. 1, 2. Alright, the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment is S.O.LMatters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Orisha that's over your action is S.U. 1, 2. And the Orisha that's over your destiny is Oshun. That's impressive. That's interesting. But let's see. Now we're going to start out with the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive things. In this area right here, you have S.O.LMatters. And having S.O.LMatters in here, if you know anything about S.O.LMatters is a charmer. Say good things, get everything they want. Positivity. Always got the good word. I mean, just really a decent human being, a decent narrator, verbiage. Now, what S.O.LMatters is saying about what's over your head, he's saying that he had to come in and teach you how to communicate, how to talk, how to act like, and how to talk like you had some common sense. Because he said at one point you were kind of reckless with your tongue. Now, his thing is with you being kind of reckless with your tongue, he needs for you to keep this up because he can't stay here. He said he can't stay here and just keep on regulating your tongue. Like you could be like, oh, I hate X, Y, and Z. And then, but what comes out your mouth is, no, it's okay. X, Y, and Z is okay, cool. You know, he changed up the verb. He's saying, have you learned your lesson yet? Have you learned how to talk to people and about people without being so offensive? Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm asking you, what is he talking about?
The only thing I think about is people that piss me off. Now, I'm pretty nice to people, you know, but it's a lot of things I want to say to at least one particular person. And I don't think he's talking about like what I'm actually saying, but maybe what I'm, do you think it's what I'm thinking versus what I'm actually coming out my
No,
mouth.
he's saying that this is gonna come out your mouth. He don't think. He speaks. He's a charmer. So he's a loquationist. So a wordy person. So he's saying you need to watch what the hell you say when you say to somebody. He done taught you now. He done calmed your tongue. So that person that you want to pop off on, he's saying it ain't worth it. Just watch your tongue and say something different. Would you like to ask him a question? You good?
Can you tell me who he's referring to?
I don't know if he's gonna like tell you the person, but he just because he just saying in general. Ask him another question like, is it anybody in your immediate circle? Is it people on the internet that's listening to you talk? Stuff like, is it your relationship? That type of stuff.
Okay, is there anybody in my immediate circle?
Spirit, anybody in his immediate circle. Spirit said health and healing, detach from drama, yeah. Freedom, health and healing. So the Spirit said you're kind of getting on somebody if they want to take a trip, travel, or go somewhere. So you're going to be pretty harsh when you hear these words. If somebody want to go somewhere, take a trip, go somewhere, Spirit said be kind with your words. It's a way you can get that person not to go, not to travel. Besides, like, oh, you ain't shit, bitch, hoe, slut. Not saying that's the type of person you are, but I'm just giving you a scenario. So it's gonna deal with somebody traveling, and it's gonna deal with somebody going to sweets, like ice cream or something like that. It got something to do with some kind of real sweet butter, toffee butter stuff. This is what I'm tasting and smelling.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you okay? Just have your words sweeter with this person, okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this house right here, you have SU, having the main man SU. SU say, okay, it's not that you're at a crossroad and it's not that you're faking. He said, get those two out the way. You're not at a crossroad and you're not faking. But what you are doing, you're marching in unaware of the consequences. Let me tell you what he's saying now. I want you to get this. You are marching in, or you are making a move without reading every single thing about that move. You're not reading the fine line. You're not reading the small print. You're not crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You're saying this is a good thing for me and I'm gonna do it. What is he talking about?
I've been giving offers to SU, but I don't have anybody to really go to in my area. So I'm kind of like, I read a little bit on him, but I can do more.
No. Not about the offering. He's saying why. What thing are you going to? Like what contract you're about to sign? What job you're about to take? What endeavor you're about to do? He's saying you're not reading the fine print on your next step. You're just going on an enjoyment.
Well, I did. Me and my brother started a business last year.
Okay.
So maybe something like, and I just had to get a truck for the business. We was coming in the barn. We had to get something, and I had to, it's part of my business, but I had to put the truck in my name.
There we go.
It's not that great.
There we go.
So, yeah.
Now, Spirit is saying read the fine print when it comes to this right here, okay?
Okay.
Really read the fine print when it comes to this right here because you just rushed in. Spirit say you rushed in, you didn't read the fine print. Do not let your brother drive the truck all day long. Do not let your brother operate the bitch. I mean, really make a contract with your brother. This is this. The truck is parked. The truck is used for this. The truck is not used to grocery shop at Walmart. You know, Spirit, he say really put down some ground rules. I know you love your people, but you got to put these ground rules down.
Okay.
Would you like to ask him a question?
My brother, he doesn't currently have his own vehicle. Do you see him be able to afford a vehicle in the near future?
Let's see. So wasn't Spirit right about this? Don't let him just joyride in the bitch, right?
Right.
Spirit got your back. All right, Spirit. Do you see his brother getting their own vehicle? Take charge of the situation, release tension, spiritual law of attraction. Now you can alleviate this when you get a little spare cash. You go get him a $2,000-$3,000 car. You help him. You show him how to get him a $2,000-$3,000 car that's nice. It ain't gotta be no big boy, no Dooney, no Cadillac, no Vert. You know, Spirit say you can do this by getting them something to drive around. But that company truck is a company truck. Now I'm gonna say something here. And I want you to really understand how serious this is and what Spirit's saying. So you remember the old lady I seen following you?
Yeah.
Now I thought that was somebody from your past, but Spirit is saying this is from your future. I don't know if your brother have a drinking problem or a racing problem, but Spirit is saying he keeps driving that truck, there's going to be an accident in it. And I think he's going to injure somebody. And the blame is going to be on you because you could have stopped it. Do we have an issue drinking and driving?
I don't think he drinks anymore. Like, he never had an issue with alcohol before that I know of.
Well,
I don't think he really.
Does he do anything crazy? Because I know what my Spirit's saying. They okay, well they just saying don't let him free ride in the car, in the truck. So
okay.
if you need him to get his own vehicle, y'all get together, y'all purchase a little cash car, and y'all work the business like that. He can drive the truck to work, but again, Spirit also said make a contract, the truck stay parked, X, Y, Z. He can drive his own thing around, or he can hustle up his own money to get him a car. That truck is business truck. You don't want to get sued, right?
Right.
Listen to what Spirit's saying, okay? But there is an accident in the future if with that truck if he is at the driving wheel all the time. So you've been warned.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your destiny. All right. This is your destiny. This is your third Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your destiny. And this here you have Oshun. Oshun being over your destiny. Oshun is saying, okay, this is a love issue here. And when I say a love issue, your destiny is the simple fact that you cater too much to your family, your entire family. You just want to support, nurture, and cherish them. It is not your job to take care of the whole family. It is not your job to take care of your brothers. It is not your job to take care of your mom, your dad, your sister, whoever else you got it on your heart to take care of. It is not your job. She's saying it is not your job. Now, if you don't understand that, I can say it in a different way. Do you understand what she's saying?
Yeah. Yeah, completely.
So why do she feel to come and tell you that you don't have to be the wet nurse to all these grown ass people?
Man, I'm the one. I'm kind of like at least financially, I'm kind of the one everybody goes to. Even mom, brothers, sisters. I'm just that person everybody goes to. Like, because I typically have it. And I want everybody to be good.
Mm-hmm. It's part of the name. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you say that this ain't your burden to fight, man. People got to do their own thing. So if I could translate, close your purse up, close your pocketbook up. You know, put your wallet, put your billfold and put the billfold under your car seat. You know, when you walk in the house, you ain't got no money. Leave it at home. Spirit say, stop taking care of all these people. You don't need to be in servitude to them. You don't need to be catering to their ass. They grown ass people. They can get what they gotta get. And if they can't get, if you ain't got it, they'll make a way.
Okay.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yeah, so obviously you're saying take care if you're the one that always take the load, it's not my destiny for me to do for them. So what is my destiny?
Spirit. He wants to know what is his destiny. And Spirit say in the family and spirituality, what are you asking?
In spirituality.
In spirituality, what is his destiny in spirituality? Artistic expression, priorities, fertility. Now you finna laugh when I say this, right? And I know, and I don't think you know artists, but Spirit is telling you what's going on. Spirit is saying your destiny and spirituality is to learn how to read people's shadows. What that means, I don't know. I never heard about it. I've never seen this shit. Probably reading the aura. They stand next to a white wall and you see the aura line and you need to learn how to read auras and you could be able to read people. But Spirit showed me a shadow growing up on the wall in front of you and you're painting it. But at the same time you're painting it, you're talking about it to other people. So this is you reading shadows. So I never heard of this. I'm telling you, it's foreign to me. I don't even know a magical system that practice this. Maybe something is new residing with you.
Yeah, I do. I used to draw and paint a little bit.
Oh shit!
But I never did anything visual with it.
Well, guess what you got to do now? If how the hell would I know that vision?
What?
Sketch out, draw, mimic, and that's how you're gonna read people. You may draw somebody's face, sketch it out somebody's face, and you could probably read and tell everything that's going on with that person. And you like, hey, like prophesizing, hey man, this is the issue with you. You see how your eyes sunk right here at this time, this moment. This was X. Now I've seen people draw pictures and divinate that way too, but I thought it was a shadow because I seen the shadow. But Spirit said artistic expression, fertility, and priorities. So this meaning you could tell them about their family history, their family issues on a spiritual level. So you'll be talking to family ancestors. How you like your reading, Cal? Oh, you got another question? Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask the other question.
I just want to go back to that lady who was calling me again. Is she deceased now or?
No, she is not deceased now. She is not deceased now. She's gonna be deceased due to your brother.
Wow.
So they just giving you a preempt. But she's gonna attach herself to you. And you go to a football game, she's gonna be there. You screwing your old lady, she gonna be there. You in the church, she gonna be there. Cause she gotta blame somebody, but you can't blame your brother. Now why I don't see your brother, her attached to your brother, you never know if your brother isn't gonna lose his life. You following me?
Right, yeah.
So, but I see her attached to you, not him. That being said, as you told you, not to let him bullshit, joyride, and just take the truck on spins and shit. Y'all buy him a cash car, come together, a beater, a clunker, but you gotta put your foot down, Mac, and tell him this is a company car. Period.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
How you like your reading? Did I give you enough foresight to catch everything?
Yeah, it was great.
All right. Brother, I gotta say, I love your last name.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned every time on Tuesday.
I love it, man. That's family there. That's a good family name, man. Good old wholesome name. And so, any other questions?
Hello?
Go ahead. I say, any other questions?
No. I was going to tell you, I really like that reading Friday. That was something.
With that demon reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, go, brother. Hey, when I look back at it, I'm like, how the hell did I do that? I was so calm and shit. Don't nothing bother the Baron.
You was really calm, I think, and I saw you sniff the air. I said, oh, you know. Yeah, I thought you like, I was like, you know.
Then I said. Cause I said, who are you? And she kept talking around the situation. Then I said, fuck that. What are you? And that thing just came back swinging.
Yeah, I can't use that name.
Yeah, I got he was masking as two little infant sprites and all. Spirit say that's his real name here, and she had to say it. And then I listened to it again. And around about 44 minutes and 10 seconds in, if you listen from there, while she up there screaming, the thing told me to suck his dick. Suck my dick.
Yeah, I heard that. I wasn't sure if you heard it, but I heard that.
Somebody pointed it out to me, and I'm like, damn, I ain't hear none of that while I was doing it. So, your man Baron dealt with a real demon spirit. Boy, I'm the truth. All right, then. Listen, man, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Oh, you too.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. That was my man. I just like talking to him. Believe it or not, he sound like my son. He got that same speech talk like my son, but he's a grown ass man. And he just a good-hearted brother, as y'all can see. He feel like he have to take on all responsibility for the whole family. And Spirit have to relieve him from that right there. He get the attitudes and the bursts of energy. And he want to curse people out, but he don't even do it. And Spirit like prepping him for it, you know. So this is a good brother. He's watching out for his brother. He's watching out for his family. But Spirit is saying that brother is what's going to tear him down, going to freak him out, get him in trouble. And Spirit just warned him. And I plan to be calling him because I logged this number in. I plan to be calling him just periodically checking on him because as men, we need to do this for each other. Sometimes men need to look out for other men because we're too busy trying to be a man and we forget to be a brother or we forget to nurture ourselves. So I'm just going to take it on myself to call him every now and then and ask him how things going in his life just to keep my brother encouraged. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. I put some Florida water on my hands. All right. All right, now we're going to be doing you Who Is My Orisha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. Keep in mind, I'm not crowning you. I'm just telling you the headspace and the energy that you're in.
Okay.
All right. So I got to give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit got to say. How they say it in the South. Let's see what Spirit got to say. All right. Why am I seeing a newborn baby? Not a newborn baby, about 7-8 months. Probably one year in a crib. I'm seeing a baby in a crib around you. I don't know what's going on with that yet, but I'm finna see. I'm taking a liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
All right. It's not a baby that I'm seeing. It was like a baby doll. I'm seeing dolls, but not dolls anatomically like human dolls, but like the Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls, or like the Rugrat doll with the big head and stuff. I'm seeing a lot of dolls. I'm seeing a lot of dolls around you. What's going on with that?
I have no idea because I haven't seen those dogs around me.
Okay, you don't have any dolls. We'll figure it out. So the way it works, I'm going to deal you, this is Who's Orisha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. Again, I'm going to clarify, I'm not crowning you. You have to go to an Ifa priest for that. I'm just telling you the energy and the headspace that you're in. So I'm going to deal you 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out on the 13 card, that's Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that, that's Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that's the Orisha that's over your destiny. Now, with no further ado, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Obatala, you have the Orisha Obatala over your headspace at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have Iku over your actions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have Electba over your destiny. Let's see what's going on with this. Alright, we're going to jump on into this right here. We're going to start with the reacher that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think. Think the way you think. Speak the way you speak. Perceive things the way you perceive things. In this area right here, you have Obatala. And if you know anything about Obatala, he's a god of the white cloth. He's purity. He's over the head. He just don't like getting dirty. He can't even get drunk, you know. And he's always cautious of always falling backwards. And he told me to say that. So right now over your headspace, you've come a long way from where you were. Whether it was, you know, partying heavy, whether it was just being a real live piece of work. He said you come far, but the problem is you have you feel like you're going to step backwards. Even if it's let's say that you had a little boot thing on the side back in the day and the boot thing popping back up and you had a strong fear spirit. So you're fighting that because you want to keep the status quo how you are right now. You're saying the way you are right now, you want to keep it just like this. But he said there's a fear of you you really have a fear of you getting dirty. With that being said, he said, dude, can you really fight this fear off? Can you fight this temptation off? Can you fight this attitude off? Can you fight whatever it is that's pushing you backwards? He said, do you need his help?
Do I need the help?
Do you need his help? Not the help. Do you need his help?
Yes.
Now, by you needing his help, he just wants you to know, is there anything, and you don't have to say it directly, but whatever it is that's messing with you, he says, ask him now to assist you with it, to keep you pure of heart and pure of virtue and pure of mind. Whatever it is, he say you need to ask him because he just ain't gonna do it. But you gotta be the one to ask. He said you're kind of too prideful for him.
I'm asking him to help me.
Obatala, you hear that? Will you help her? She asked. You told her to ask. Right? Okay. Listen and meditate. He said you need to write, listen, and meditate. So write your petition exactly what you want. When you write your petition, he says, write it and just hold it. Write it and just hold it. Hold it between your bosom, don't put it between your cleavage. Hold it between your bosom with your left hand or your right hand, don't matter. And just listen to what he's gonna say, and he's gonna help you. He's going to help you understand what your thoughts process are and what your pattern is. Write, listen, and pray. And when you hear it and when you see it and you keep telling him, this is what I really want you to work out, you got to write it down now so you'll know exactly what you wanted to help you with. The meat and potatoes. He said he got this for you. You're going to stay clean. No rats going to come near you, okay?
Okay.
That's not bad. Would you like to ask him a question? Because you didn't ask him a question like that. He told you to do something. Do you have a question for him?
Well, I do, but since we're recording, I guess I'm say it live. I'll write it down.
Okay. And nobody will ever know it's you on the recording. But you don't.
Well, with the issue, I don't know. Well, there's two people who could be referring to.
Okay. And both of them watch this channel?
I'm sorry?
Do both of the people, you say it's two people he could be referring to. I already know what it is. But I'm just saying, you, Spirit, they say you were secretive. The two people you referring to, do they watch this channel?
No.
Okay then. So feel free to talk how you talk.
I don't know what to say. Staying where I am now is pretty much moving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
However, and I know Spirit has been telling me, it's time to move on, and mentally I've moved on. I mean, at this point, as far as concerned, we're roommates.
Gotcha.
But, really, the only somewhat benefit is, sharing bills.
Right.
At this point. But, I've still been irritated to the point where I just pretty much just want a clean break. But there is somebody else who that could be who we're referring to has been in and out since 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is.
Well, then you're talking around the subject, Mama. We finna get your results. Spirit, should I stay home or should I go? Spirit, do I go ahead and take a chance with this new person? One question. Second question, Spirit, do I stay home and try to make it work with who I got in the house? This is a simple question. I like you talking around it. You rationalize it. That's good. But this is what you're asking him.
Yeah.
I can't ask it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I stay home and try to make things work
Spirit.
here, or should I leave?
Should she?
And
Okay, I got it. Spirit, should she stay home and try to make it work? Spirit said positive change. Should she take off? Spirit said drink more water, get emotional. Spirit said it's time to have a positive change in your life, and you need to have something that makes you feel like a woman. So from what Obatala telling me, Spirit say you're gonna be able to take off.
okay.
Positive change, and you need to feel like a woman. Evidently, this cohabitating ain't making you feel like a woman.
No.
That's what they say.
Like a mother.
Now I'm finna go to the next card, and I'm finna show you how I knew it was a relationship thing or you splitting from somebody. We're gonna go over here to your second Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react the way you react. In this area right here, you have Iku. Having Iku in the upright position. In this house, Iku is all about severing ties, cutting things off, separation. And she basically said that she's standing here to separate you from somebody. I didn't know whether it's going to be from like a family member, but they told me I'm here to separate her from this person. So this split has already happened. You don't know it yet. This split when I say it has already happened, it been happened 2 years ago. You're just feeling the ramifications now.
Okay.
Now, would you like to ask Iku a question about the separation that you're going to do?
No, that's enough for to say. 2 years ago, I agree. So,
What happened to? So I'm gonna help you out because I want you to make sure you make the best decision. Iku, what happened 2 years ago that caused this? What happened that really solidified this situation? I will ask those type of questions because I want you to get it. Spirit wants you to get it.
okay. What did happen 2 years ago that caused the situation?
Spirit, what's going on? What happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever that caused this? Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. I got it. Persistence. You are seeing the situation accurate. I figured. So he made the first strike by taking a step backwards towards his ex-people, his ex-wife or so, right? So, well,
Yeah.
Spirit said he made the first move and went and entertained his ex. When he went and entertained his ex, he had already put in his mind he was done because he knew your rule. You fuck around on me, this shit is over. You know, he knew the rules, so he understood what he was doing. Now, Spirit say the persistent part about it, he just kept the status quo because he just knew it was over. So it's like, I already fucked up, might as well continue. He regretted it, but then he was like, hey, this is her rule, it is what it is. Now, this part right here, you are seeing the situation accurately. This is a travel. So 2 years ago, he went on a trip, or he stayed away for a couple of days. That time he stayed away, he had already made up in his mind that it wasn't going to be no more you and him. So this is not your decision to separate from. This is his decision. You're just following through. So don't feel bad about this.
Okay.
All right, how you like that?
I love that.
I'm telling you, see, people, y'all can't be just coming shallow tacking these things. If you're going to talk to them, you got to get the full picture so you can make the best informed decision for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
All right, now we're finna go over here to your third Richard. This is Richard that's over your destiny. This is what typically is gonna end up. You can change it, but I wouldn't. Just let it flow. In this area right here, you have elect Ba. And if you know anything about elect Ba, he's the heavenly gatekeeper, the 33rd vertebrae. That's where he rests, right up in there. Right before you get to the brain, the pineal gland, the ether, that's him. In your destiny, he is saying that since you are being released from this contract, listen to what he's saying now. Since you're being released from this contract, you need to be giving praises. You need to give praise back. Don't just get released and go gallivanting, hooking and horn. You need to give praise back and give thanks back to the people. That in turn, let me refresh that. You need to counsel other people, young women, young men. You need to tell people what you went through. You need to tell your story. This is not an isolated incident just beyond to you. You need to tell and share your story, what you went through, how you went through, and how y'all got to that point. Whether you was in the wrong in the beginning, whether he was in the wrong. He's saying if you cannot share your insight to other people around you, how you got this, then all of this will be for nothing. All these blessings will be for nothing, mama. You hear what he's talking about?
Okay.
So your destiny is to say, hey, Jimmy hit me. Jimmy used to whoop my ass every night and I kept it silent. You know, that type of shit.
Okay.
Not saying Jimmy used to beat your ass. Just
Right.
you know what I'm getting at, what he trying to say.
Exactly, yes. Absolutely.
That's your mission. For them to let you go out of this contract, protect you and all that shit, this is your mission. You have to share this with somebody else. Would you like to ask this a question?
Once I share the information and everything is all said and done, what should I be doing? There's so many things that I want to do. And it's like I'm a jack of all trades and a master. Well, pretty much almost all of them, but I don't know what I want to do and
what you want to do, what you want to do, like what? Spirituality,
job. My job is it pays decently, but I'm one person who takes care of a whole school district.
Mm-hmm.
And the school politics and whatever. So unless you related or whatever promotion, they're, as a matter of fact, they're getting rid of positions and still nothing. So I'm just looking for something else. But
Spirit already gave you that, Mama. Spirit gave you that.
Yeah.
Spirit say you tell your story. So now you're a motivational speaker. Come on, Mom. Listen to what he's saying. If they give you this is you being a motivational speaker. So now if you already in the school system, you going around talking to women, you create a EIN, a little small business with a catchy name, and you go around and you go tell your story part-time until you get it full-time of how it is to be in a loveless marriage, what you don't expect, what you need to look out for. You better start educating these young girls. You get me? Spirit told you what to do.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Now would you ask Spirit a real question?
That was the answer right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
He already know. See, these Spirit know what they need, what's in store for you before you even know. They told you. I let you out of this contract. You need to tell your story. I don't know if you had it that rough in this relationship, but now you just got you a career.
Okay.
And you can make up a couple lies, and you could watch a TV show and sprinkle that in there too. Nobody ever know.
Oh, believe me, there's enough. I wouldn't have to do that. So.
Look at that. It's enough you wouldn't have to sprinkle nothing in there. All right.
I don't have to sprinkle anything.
That's what I'm saying. So then, how you like your reading?
I loved it. It was, yeah.
And I'm sorry one of my kinfolk did you like that, if he is truly a kinfolk. Listen, he's an anomaly. We good men. We good men. He's an anomaly. Oh my God, look. He gonna call me cuz. Hold on, nephew. Fuck you did, man. Nephew. Nigga, I found your number in her phone. What you told her, man? She done left me, man. I'm sorry. I ain't know you were kinfolk. Oh, I just saw the name. That's it. Let me start cutting up, man. I love it. Darling, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes.
Ooh, it's cold. My hands are cold. I gotta put some heat about this glass back here. But all right then. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Go ahead and leave Unc ass. Go ahead and leave Unc ass. Spirit say he ain't right.
Okay. I will do that.
All right, now you take care.
You too.
All right. Everybody, I had a little fun with that one. Surprisingly, that client had the same last name as me, and typically from the same area my family is from, so had to make a couple of jokes. As you can see, we ain't like that. His ass an anomaly, so made her laugh a little bit. This was serious for her. But yeah, you know how the Baron do. I like to make it light sometime. Hey, if you guys ain't hit that like button yet, what the hell you waiting for? All right, everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Trans. All right, you can still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 5-card spread. 5-card spread. All right. I see that you selected your 7th house. Now, you must ask that card a question. Okay? All the other ones you can skip if need be.
Okay.
What's going on with your blood sugar? Spirit is saying your blood sugar is off.
Because I'm anemic, probably.
Oh, it's anemia, not blood sugar. Because I'm feeling, my body is feeling so like the blood ain't hot enough, ain't moving enough. And Spirit say, tell her to check that shit.
All right.
Well, at least you know me and the city girl tapped in.
Yeah.
All right.
You're awesome.
Say that one more time.
I said you're awesome. I couldn't wait for this.
Thank you so kindly. We finna see what's going on though. So I take a liver shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna start off with your first card, which is in your 3rd house, 4th house, 6th house, relationship, and your future. Let's rock. All right, let's start. We're gonna start off with your first card, which is in your 3rd house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. With Gemini in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 7 of water in the upright position. Spirit is saying that there is something you're trying to get off of you, but this is a communication thing. And Spirit saying this isn't a spiritual issue that you're trying to rid yourself of through hoping, wishing, and praying, through manifestation. This is a physical, flesh and blood human being that you're trying to escape from, get away from, or just don't want to have no more dealings with. The problem is you're not doing enough. You're just too busy talking, hoping, wishing, and praying. So Spirit told me to ask you, what is your plan to get away from this individual you don't want to have nothing to do with no more?
I'm trying to think of what individual I don't want nothing to do with anymore.
Okay, so let me help you with that. Who are you conversating and even if it's like a joke, who are you saying, I wish I ain't have to deal with that person no more? I just don't want to go around that person. Ugh, that person make me sick every time they come around me or talk to me. You follow me?
The only thing I can think of is this guy was trying to talk to me that I wasn't interested in.
And he's around you in your circle now?
He was in my circle, but I never let him know where I actually was. So he only saw me like maybe twice, but he talked to me on the phone.
Okay, listen to me good. This is a conversation. Remember, Spirit say this ain't something you need to do physical. This is conversation, voice, talking. Now, Spirit.
We talked a lot on the phone.
I know. You follow me? I'm helping you out with this one. Now, Spirit is saying you need to physically do something about this. Now, if you talking to this brother on the phone and you don't want to deal with him, why the hell are you entertaining him? Block his number. Block it. Okay, block his number so he don't call you back. Delete him off your social media. This is all Spirit asking you to do. Take a physical step to not deal with this person no more if he vexing you so. You got me?
Okay.
Or stop hanging around in the same social circles he hang in, if you can. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What could I do? Let me see. What could I do to completely get rid of this person?
Spirit, what can she do to completely get rid of this person? She don't want to uproot her life. What can she do to completely get rid of him? Health and healing. Yes. Ooh. Health and healing. Yes. Oh, you not gonna do it, but I can tell you what Spirit's saying. So this person is afraid of diseases. You know, like afraid of being sick, right? If you tell this person you have COVID, or you tell him you have some kind of disease or sickness, cancer or something, this person don't want to deal with that type of shit, and he'll fade off. Spirit say make up a story about some type of sickness you got, and he'll be like, I ain't got time to deal with that shit.
Okay.
Did he used to date somebody who had an illness or something? Because Spirit said he is really hell pressed on not having to change no diapers, move no ass, go to no doctor's appointment. He just don't want to do none of that shit, dealing with the health of somebody else.
I'm trying to think of who this could be.
It's the person who you don't want to talk to. You can't sit up there and ask Spirit about that person and then say, well, I don't know if that was the guy. Because Spirit is locked in on that target you asked about. So you don't think it's him. So this is a house, so it could be multiple people. I bite. Is there more people you don't want to deal with, talk to, you don't want to be fucked up with no more? You hoping and wishing they would go away? Because when I asked you that first time, you said, it's just one. Nah, you saying it's multiple. So let's talk about it.
Okay, because the thing that got me confused is I'm by myself now and I'm not around anybody.
Mama, it don't work like that. This is communication. Remember, Spirit say this isn't physical. This is communication, conversation, talking. You talk to somebody on the phone. You sick of talking to this person. You sick of entertaining this person. And now, are you talking to multiple people on the phone that you just don't want to have no dealings with?
No.
Only that person.
Yeah, that was the only person.
And Spirit is saying, you ask Spirit how to get rid of it. Health and healing. Say yes. and Oshun, like a woman. Just say you have some lady issues, or if a spirit put it down, say you have an illness, and he isn't the type of person that want to deal with anybody else's sickness, so he will fade off. The doctor say I got tumors and I may have to go in the hospital one day. That motherfucker gone. Well, you good luck, Charlie.
Okay.
You following this?
I follow.
All right.
Okay.
Now we finna go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your 4th house represent your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have a message from the earth in the upside down position. Spirit is saying this is coming as a big surprise now. I mean, it should not come as a big surprise. It's not a who spirit, it's a what. What have you done to uproot the finances in your household? What have you done to uproot the finances in your household?
Uproot the finances?
Uproot the finances in your household. Let me translate it for you. What have you done to offset the finances in your household? Because Spirit is showing me an unfortunate event took place in your household to where it's costing you some money. Translation. Did you kick somebody out that was paying half of the bills? Did you decide to separate with somebody that was an economic source for you? Did you burn your house down? Did you sell some shit? Did you do something? But there has been an unfortunate event that happened in your household where you live, or with 3 people you would let sit in your household, to where money has stopped coming to you.
The only thing I could think of money stopped coming to me was when I separated from my husband and we divorced, and the child support, that was the only other money that was coming in besides alimony.
So why am I saying an unfortunate, this like a loss of money in the household?
Maybe because I'm always giving it away.
I don't think that's it, because Spirit say this is an event. This is not a charity moment. Would you like to ask this card a question of why this money is depleted from your house, or why Spirit showing me a loss?
Yes, why is the Spirit showing you a loss?
Spirit, what's going on? Why are you showing this woman a loss in her house? What's going on? Release tension. See the other person's point of view. All right, stay focused. Release tension. See the other person's point of view. Stay focused. The loss is coming in your house because you're about to have a big ticket bill coming your way. The problem is you're not asking for help, or the people who wants to help you, you're kind of like pushing them away. So do you understand that, or do I need to explain it a different way?
Yeah, a little bit better. Like I'm pushing them away.
Yes, you're pushing the people who can help you away. Okay, because you got a big ticket item coming up. Let's say your daughter is of age and she wants to move out. You're saying get the hell on and go. Let's say you have a friend, guy friend, and let's say he is in the position to help you, and you're pushing this person away. But Spirit is saying you're pushing somebody away to when you need help and assistance financially, nobody will be there. So this is you giving your attention to the wrong person. Remember, you're talking to this person you don't want to deal with, then you're sitting up pushing people away who you should be dealing with. If I could put it in a nutshell for you.
That's true. Because I push everybody away. So I know that's true. That's true. I push everybody away.
So Spirit, I don't know why you ass do it either. But Spirit is saying and listen to the forewarning. There is a big ticket issue coming up financially to where you're going to need help from somebody. This is you asking for help or recognizing the person that can help you, okay? When that big ticket item come up, you better have your Rolodex out, and you better be going down all the names of people you can cool with and get that paper. Mama, auntie, uncle, friend, boo, don't matter. But the big ticket item is on the horizon, okay? Concerning your home, plumbing, carpet, roof, something, okay?
All right.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. This is financials now. We're going to go over to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 5 of water. Here go that water card again. You have the 5 of water in the upside down position. Spirit is saying this is a struggle-less system you got. So Spirit said you're not going to have to struggle for future money anymore after this one big issue happened. And it's going to happen. I don't give a shit if you sell the house. It's going to happen in your next apartment. It's a big ticket item resolving your household. Spirit say after this situation happened, everything resets itself and you don't struggle anymore. Everything flows. Your money flows. Everything flows. So from what Spirit's showing me, let's say you file taxes and the government come back and say you owe us another $7,000. Once you pay off that $7,000, everything flow right. It's something dealing with a big ticket item concerning your house. But once you pay it off, once you pay the debt, or once you settle the deed, however, Spirit say you're on easy street from here on out when it comes to money. No worries, no issues.
Can I ask the Spirit a question?
Sure can.
Does the Spirit see me collecting alimony? My husband's pension?
Okay, I like the way you're thinking. You follow me here, right?
Yeah.
Spirit, is it the pension you're talking about? Do you see her collecting his pension? Spirit said, right. Spirit said, find the blessing in your current situation. Spirit said, listen, oh my God, some documentation is coming to you. Yes, ma'am. Is your husband okay?
As far as I know, we don't talk.
Listen, right, find the blessing in your current situation. This is you signing documentation. So you may have to, I think you should go ahead and get a life insurance policy on his ass.
I thought about that, but my daughter said I can't get it unless he agrees.
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. You can get it without his agreement. Or you ask him, hey, man, you need a life insurance policy because your daughter can get it on it. Because she the daughter, she take care of. Anything can be forged up saying you take care of this person.
He's the only one he'll talk to. He don't talk to the kid, the boy, or nothing. He just talks to her. He don't talk to nobody else. He don't communicate with anybody else.
So then that's your big ticket item. Forget a life insurance policy. Work your ass. Talk to you a life insurance person. If you need a number, I got one for your ass. Great life insurance person. Talk to that person. Get a life insurance policy on him. Because Spirit say you're going to have to pay out some money in order to get this money. But once you pay out this money, you're on easy street from here on out. And it's concerning your house and home or the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. You're dead on it. And the Spirit dropping in your soul that you need to get a life insurance policy on this reckless ass. Don't be foolish. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying you're still considering yourself a damn masterpiece that you're working on, right?
I'm still what?
Considering yourself to be a masterpiece that you are working on.
That masterpiece is me?
Yes, the masterpiece is you. But Spirit say you're sitting up here seeing as if it's a masterpiece that you are working on. So translation. Spirit is saying that you don't think you're good enough for anybody yet to be in a relationship.
Oh, that's my problem?
That's your problem.
Wow.
That's your problem.
Should I ask the Spirit, do he see me, how do I get over that? And do he see me in a relationship?
First question, Spirit. Do you see her getting over this ideology of herself? Spirit said balance, career, and home life. This is all about the finances. This is all about the money. This is all about financial. You don't think you got enough or have enough or something like that. And you want a man that got it. I got you. I see. Spirit say balanced career and home life. So yes, you get over it once you get this financial blessing. Spirit, will a man come her way? It's twin flame. You following what my cards are saying? Once you get your self-esteem back, saying that you could hold your own, you could probably be in a better house, better car, anything, etc. like that. Spirit say once you get that gusto back, that ilk back, you twin flame card drop down. You get the husband and the mate that you want. It's all about you not feeling yourself, Mom.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. When I was married, I did everything right that I thought was right? And my husband left me for one of my friends.
Jesus Christ.
And then I thought I had to raise the kids and everything by myself. So I did everything by myself. And I struggled. And now, like, because of that hurt, like, I realized I carried that hurt for like 15 years. I carried that hurt, and I didn't let anybody really get close to me. And right now, I'm here by myself. All my kids are grown and living on their own. I believe one of my kids, or both of my sons, is trying to come back home. How could I keep them out of my house?
Spirit, you now hold up. You just went from a relationship question now all the way back to your fourth house, and this is your fourth house where you didn't know anything that was going on. That mean, and I'm gonna tell you now, that means you held back in this area of your house and home. You held back information. Now you're doubling back. I'm gonna double back, but in the future. You have to, when Spirit talk about your house and home, you have to think about any and everything pertaining to that house that they're talking about. When they talk about your communication, any and everything pertaining to that. So now the relationship, just to close out this house with you, when you get your money right and balance your career and home life, your twin flame come, you're gonna get the mate you want. But right now you're just not feeling yourself because you don't have the finances in the house the way you want it. Get over that, Mama, and get this man, okay?
Okay.
Now, back to the house and home. Ask Spirit a question. Is your son coming back?
Is my son coming back?
Spirit, is her son coming back? Peace offering, purification, trust. Spirit say you should not let them back. Peace offering, purification, and trust. They gotta fend for themselves. You need to trust that they're gonna be okay. If you're looking at a financial loss in this house, bringing your son there, that could be a real good financial loss. You got me?
Okay, that's it. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house, which is your fifth card. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. In this house right here, you have the Three of Earth and the upside down position. I'm going to say congratulations, and I hope you act upon this, what Spirit finna tell you. Spirit is saying what's coming to you is no more third party in the physical. No more cheating liars coming your way. No more people taking your money and giving it away. No more people stealing from you. That's a big damn issue that you choose to overlook for some odd reason. None of that is going to happen anymore in the future. I don't know what happened. Did Spirit strike somebody down? I don't know if these people just go away, move on. But ain't nobody going to be taking your money, robbing you, stealing out your purse or the bank account. Nobody going to be lying to you or cheating on you. Spirit say they're not going to allow it to happen anymore. This is a good thing.
Does the Spirit see me getting married?
Spirit already told you you're getting married. Spirit already told you that. You didn't hear the seventh house. Once you get your ego back up and start realizing that you got it going on, which is just a money thing, you don't think you're good enough, your twin flame come. Spirit say that.
Okay.
The thing is, what you need to worry about is the question you need to be asking about this future house. Is Spirit say ain't nobody gonna be stealing from you no more, taking from you, robbing you, ain't gonna be no lies and cheat. My question would be, who the fuck was doing it in the first place?
Yeah, Spirit, who was doing it in the first place?
Spirit, who was taken from this woman in the first place that you guys have to step in? Detach from drama. You can do it. Let somebody go. Detach from drama. You can do it. Let somebody go. I don't know how this is gonna affect you, but this person is a heavy chain smoker or they love their marijuana. This person was stealing from you to go buy drugs or taking your hard-earned money to fuel their own drug addiction, marijuana addiction, weed addiction, something.
Wow. The only person I know that could possibly do that is my son.
And this the same clown that want to move back into your house?
Yes.
And the same time Spirit said you're going to have a financial loss. And Spirit said they not going to let anybody steal from you or rob you no more. You read these cards?
Wow.
And think if you get a life insurance payout and you got all that money laying around, brand new car, brand new this, that bitch gone. Little cash in your purse, that bitch gone. Come on now, mama. Let's pay attention to this one because Spirit is blessing you.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Amazing.
How did you like your reading?
And you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
You know what's funny about that? I really wanted to ask you, did you see any hexs or anything like that around me, any spirits around me?
Let me ask that question. Spirit, is there any negative energy around her causing her to act like this, causing anything to go wrong in her life? Anything? Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter, follow your heart, energy healing. No, this is just you not paying attention to what you really want out of life. This is you being lackadaisical, letting everybody run you over, mama. This is you. There is no hex, a demon, a spirit, or nobody even hating you. No magic. This is just you not being the mother, the woman, the matriarch, and putting your foot down. That's it.
All right, I got it. Yes, I love my reading because, yes, you told me exactly what my problem is. My problem is me. I need to focus on me and get it together and stop worrying about everybody else's situation and everybody else's problems and deal with just me.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now that I know that it's, but I didn't know why I was keeping people away from me. Like, if I meet a guy, I wouldn't let him get close to me. I wouldn't let him, I would only communicate with him over the phone. I wouldn't let him know where I live. I wouldn't let him know anything.
Yeah.
And one guy used to call me the mystery lady because he never knew, if he wanted to meet me for lunch, I would meet him somewhere. I would not let him come to my house. I would meet him out somewhere and then have lunch. And then I would go back my way and let him go his way.
Well, yeah. The Spirit is saying everything working out. But yeah, you got a lot of money coming your way for whatever reason. I don't know what source, but be careful with this money now and don't let your kids steal your shit, okay?
Alright, and I'm thinking that the money gotta be coming from my ex-husband because he pays me alimony now, but it's not when he's supposed to. And he's supposed to give me his pension, and I don't know if I'm going to receive it. Because what he did in our divorce decree, he made it that I couldn't live with anybody as married or be married. And if I did, I would lose all the money that he was giving me. So,
and that's why Spirit say once you get this money, you can go ahead and get married. Gotcha.
All right.
Spirit ain't no fool. Spirit gotcha.
All right. Ooh, thank you, Barry. Thank you. Oh, yes. Now, to release myself and just stop.
That's right.
Worrying.
All right.
All right.
If you need to reach me, you know how.
I sure will. You know I will again. I'm going to let you know what's going on, okay?
Please do. All right, darling.
I will. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you next time.
All right. Be good.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. You see how Spirit done our sister, gave her some real good information, told her where she was going wrong at. She understood. She gonna fix that. And now I'm understanding in the 7th house, balanced career and home life, and then the twin flame come. If that man put that decree in that thing that she can't get this money, his pension, as long as she ain't living with nobody while she married and all that stuff there, something to happen to the old boy, I think. That's just me. Not wishing it on him, but something coming that way. If y'all ain't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.